They start off in a 1x3, motion into a 2x2. The Eagles, they tend to drop into a cover 1 on a 2x2. Spawn is kind of getting in the middle. Looks like his man coverage. It's a great concept, trying to hit that middle route, but it's well defended by, I think it's Kenyon. I was thinking if you want to take it to another level, you could have the wide receiver that's being guarded by number 32. It's on the bottom part of the 50. Do a drag to the top of the field, to the right, and then have the guy that ball was thrown to turn that dig or crosser into a go route. But I don't know how that could be any more wide open. It's just really well defended. Maybe if the ball is thrown a little bit ahead so that it can't be defended, or maybe thrown sooner. Next play, we're in a 2x2. Cooper sees the motion, so he passes his guy off. So now Cooper DeJean has number 2, but the wide receiver cuts it back, gets leverage, and so JD is faking the slant to ensure the cornerback goes that way, and then he throws the out there, but they miss on the connection. Probably throws a little too high, a little too fast, probably because of the outside linebacker. So it's a great concept, great play. Fortunately, they were unable to connect, but if he catches that ball, you might be able to turn that up for a touchdown or a big positive gain. So in this play, it's a 2x2 tight formation. It's kind of a zone blocking, and there's absolutely no movement on the defensive tackles. Usually the Eagles will play that A gap, and the Eagles just completely nullify anything. Commanders don't block the number 19 outside linebacker. I was thinking they did the same play, but pull the right guard, the guard that's to the left of the center, and then block 19, kick 19 out, kind of like a trap play. It seems like Davis is always slanting towards the way the center is going. Or you can trap and try to wrap 19 or log him, then maybe have that backside wide receiver who's trying to block 6 or 8, just go to 32. You can not block 17 and then kick out 53 with the tight end and have the other tight end block down to 27 like he's doing. So here's another play. They start off with 2 tight ends and a wide receiver on the bottom part. They motion into a 2x2. It's a GT counter run. Goes for a good amount of yardage. 7 yards for first down. Looks like they combo block to the linebacker. The left inside linebacker goes to the near side A gap, so he takes himself out of the play. Kick out 53. 71 does a good job on the safety. Ends up being a good play. Frontal look. So tight end fakes the outside linebacker. He helps down block and then combo blocks to the safety. Cooper doesn't do a good job. It's a good play. They start off in a 1x3, they motion in a 2x2, they get another motion across at the snap, fake the handoff going right, roll out left. JD probably could throw to the drag coming across, but he decides to keep it, just falls down, no gain. Not sure why he didn't throw it, but because he saw the safety break off, probably didn't want to get his guy blown up. That running back cuts it back inside and stays in the middle of the field. He could probably have, or if the right receiver going vertical on the deep route cuts it to the backside of the field, eventually be a play there. Or if JD threw it to the running back as soon as the linebacker came off of him, probably could have had a play there. Here it is again, frontal view, take the handoff, let the motion come across, JD decides to keep it, but if he threw it to the wide receiver who was being guarded by the linebacker, he could probably had a play, but ends up being a no gain. Alright, next play, straight 4 verts, and then they check it down the running back. Eckler does a good job making a first guy miss, picking up a big gain for almost 20. Next play, simple out route. It's kind of like a pick, but he misses the throw. Play, start off in a 3x1, they motion to 2x2, motion back into a 3x1. No, it's a center guard pull. Tackle doesn't do a good job blocking down. He's a little bit slow. Looks like he doesn't move immediately at the snap, so it kind of delays him, and the defense tackle ends up making the tackle. Otherwise, this play probably would have worked if he was faster off the snap. Commanders did draft a tackle from Oregon, Connerly, so I felt they needed improvement there, and I could see it now. Okay, next play, start from 3x1, they motion to a 2x2, running back breaks off, goes back middle, they try to do like a mesh, and he just missed the throw. I'm not sure what happens there. Here, it's almost like the wide receiver didn't expect the ball to be thrown to him. Oh, JD just zips it too hard, looks like. Next play, wide receiver at the top, recognizes the guy blitzing, so they motion the tight end out. JD looks, I don't know why he didn't throw the tight end at the top. The left tackle gets beat, and he just gets sacked. Looks like 93 is pushing that guard and doesn't allow JD to step up. Meanwhile, 55 on the left side is getting movement underneath. So JD, the way the Eagles drew this up into the pass rush wise, is it really gives JD nowhere to run, escape. He could try to escape to his right, but probably the best thing he can do is circle back to his left and try to make number 3 miss. Pressure-wise, that's well drawn up. Next play, 2x2, no motion, simple handoff. The Eagles have like a slant to the right. Running back does a good job reading it, makes the outside linebacker tackle him at an angle, which allows him to fall forward for a positive gain. Motion to a 2x2, they do a tight end screen, can't complete the pass. Looks like it was just thrown too hard, too low. 2x2, tight end just finds the zone, easy pitch and catch. Motion to a 2x2, the tight ends at the top do a cross, and it kind of confuses the cornerback. He thinks he's getting the slot tight end. The slot tight end goes in. I guess it's an automatic pass off. Either that or the safety messed up, so the cornerback gets confused and has to veer off. By that time, it's too late. Simple, just straight up run play. Eagles they get good drive on one of the defensive tackles. However, they just collapse. It doesn't go anywhere. 82 gets blown up. Probably in hindsight, probably better if 74 blocked out. That way the running back can cut it back. 74 could block out on the defensive end, help 82, and then take 33, or then get 8. It's a lot to ask for 74, but done right, this play could work. But then 17 wouldn't be blocked.